Okay, so here's my attempt at the Doom Patrol theme. First of all, I found it on YouTube, just this version here. And you can hear there's a lot going on in it. Doom Patrol theme the music was composed by Kevin Kiner and Clint Mansell. It's owned by Water Tower Music. So, the first thing I hear, besides the lead, I'm trying to get the stuff under it first. So the first thing I hear below it is this really high, plucky arpeggiation sound. So for that, I used the Mini Nova, and I just used like an acid-based preset and turned up the octave pretty high, so it's like really, really high. And then I adjusted the envelope so that, because normally it's pretty long, so I adjusted it so it's real short, just this really short, plucky little. So it's like, and it kind of follows this pattern. It seems to follow a pattern that sounds kind of like. Something like that. And I just used the arpeggiator on it to do it. Something like that. And recorded that. And then below it is this like really heavy pad sound. It's like doom doom doom, like it's very brassy and very big. So for that, I use the MS-20 because I can get a really big brass sound. And I didn't follow the exact pattern, but I did something like. Something like that. And everything just has a ton of reverb on it in this. And then finally there's the lead. And for that, I use the good old Model D, which is a copy of the Mini Moog, very classic synth sound. So I just made it kind of a plucky, guitar-y kind of sound. And that's all it does. So then, finally, and this loop you're hearing kick in, this little disco guitar sound, I'll put that in later. But that second lead that comes in is the same sound, it's just an octave higher, so it's like. And I got the sound really close. You can tell I got the sound. And so then there's this big build and stuff like that, and then it goes into this like kind of disco house, whatever. It just has some loops in it. So I recorded all of it in Acid Pro here, and recorded them. I used the phone for a metronome. It seems to be right around 140 beats per minute. So this is that arpeggio sound. This is that lead. And then I put the second lead. And I just found a guitar loop that comes in there, like it's called Jazzy Keys. And so I just got some synth loops and stuff like that and put my own thing in there. So I just put a couple of loops in there. I just threw those in. They're not. Oh, the other thing I did was this same lead that's like this part. I put it an octave higher again, so it's like it's going twice here, because on this you can hear it's coming in. it's coming in louder and there's just more to it. So for that, just to kind of simulate that, and I'm not doing it anywhere near exact at this point, but all I did was put the same exact track in, but 12 steps higher, so it's an octave higher.